Rabbit's spring gift. Rabbit's mum had been working hard all morning, spring cleaning their warren. Rabbit was singing loudly. She was practicing a song she had written for her mum to say thank you. Rabbit's brother covered his ears. "Mum doesn't like songs," he said. "She likes gifts, and I've got her the best gift in the world to say thank you." Rabbit stomped outside. "I'm going to get Mum a special gift too," she said. She hopped around the little puddles to the vegetable plot where the new plants were sprouting. She rummaged in the crocuses and hunted in mole holes until she found something perfect. "Look what I've got you, Mum," said Rabbit. "Thank you, Bobkin. That's a perfect spring gift." Mum gave her a big smile. This flower is called a snowdrop. Just then, Rabbit's brother came crashing into the warren. "I've got you a spring flower, Mum," he said. "Thank you, Munchkin," beamed Mum. Can you remember what this plant is called? This is a daffodil. Rabbit scowled at her brother. "My flower is better than yours," he sniggered. Rabbit stomped outside. "I'm going to find an even better gift," she said. She peered into a pond full of frog spawn. Frog spawn looks a bit like this in streams or ponds, and it's what frogs lay. She peered into the pond full of frog spawn. A newborn chick twittered from a nest above her head. Oh, can we see the newborn chick? Rabbit searched through the gravel where the ladybirds were waking after a long winter. Then she spotted something tasty in the vegetable plot. A row of bright red radishes. She heaved one out of the ground and raced home as fast as she could. Can you see the crocuses here? And we've got some bluebells. "Look what I've got for you, Mum," Rabbit said brightly. "Thank you, Rabbit. What a tasty treat," said Mum. But then her brother came in, carrying something big. "I found a spring treat for you, Mum," he puffed. Huff, puff. "Gosh, that's lovely," Mum said. Rabbit scowled at her brother. Oh, she's feeling very cross. Her back leg thumped at the ground. Rabbit stomped back outside. "I'm going to find the best gift ever," she said. She's grabbled through the long grass and scuffled under the trees full of beautiful, can you remember what that's called on the trees in spring? Blossom. She skipped past the busy buzzing bees and the butterflies fluttering around the branches. Then she saw it under the cherry tree. A feather as white as a bobtail. It was the perfect gift. A gust of wind whisked the feather up into the tree. Rabbit bounced higher and higher until... "Got it!" she cried at last. Rabbit tried to hop down, but it was too high. Her brother crept out from his hiding place, laughing. "It's all your fault," Rabbit said, as her brother helped her down from the branch. "You keep finding bigger and bigger gifts." But her brother just laughed and zoomed off. "I've got something feathery for Mum too," he yelled over his shoulder. Rabbit chased after him. "This is for you, Mum," Rabbit's brother said with a grin. Ooh, look what he's got here. This looks like it might be a peacock feather. Thank you, said Mum. She's got a lot of gifts, hasn't she, around her? Rabbit hid her feather behind her back. "What have you got there, Rabbit?" asked Mum gently. Rabbit bowed her head and showed Mum the feather that she had found. Mum smiled. "What a beautiful feather. I love both gifts, just like I love you both the same." She scooped them up in a big hug. "And I don't need big or small gifts. You are the best gifts of all."